Hello everybody again and welcome to another episode of Stock Talk. I am your host Mike, and with us, he's back from the concert. Let's hear it for... Sleepy Cameo. He's here. And how many, are you in a 6-pack deep right now or no?
24-pack deep.
With the, is it Clamato and Bud Light or what?
Yep.
What would you say your review is on that one?
You're good. Enchiladas.
Yeah? Yeah, so it doesn't sound good. Hopefully your gut's okay, dude.
It's alright.
Oh, is it? That's good. Well, I've got a good show planned for everybody. I've got a damn good show planned for everybody. Like and subscribe, get your comments in, except for the comments about the intro. Okay, guys, here's a question. You watch a show, who the hell cares about the intro? Doesn't most people skip the intro? Wouldn't you say there, Camille?
Your intro sucks. Oh, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
You can skip the intro.
Yeah, like the last time I get on a show, I'm like, I'm looking at the intro because that's like the number one thing. This is a stock show, dude. This ain't a freaking intro show. We're not like, what do you think this is, dude? But if you don't like the intro, then skip it. Or feel free to watch the show like what?
Never again.
Never again. If you don't like the intro, skip it or don't watch. So who cares about the tips that we're giving away? Or actually, it's not even a tip. We're just going over things. But yeah.
Take the mic. Hey.
See, I told you guys, you're going to put your critiques and your trolls on there. You're going to... One guy said, no offense, I appreciate that, but it's just like...
Well, give me some ideas for the intro.
Yeah, let's get some ideas in here and everything like that. I mean, you didn't put any ideas, so, like, what do you want? Do you want, like, freaking... Do you want to... I already got on the jet skis. Do you want Cameo on his boat fishing? Do you want him, like, freaking...
Do you want me to hang it out with Michael Jordan or what?
Yeah, like, what do you want there? So... put in your ideas, but we don't really care about the intro. I think most people are here just to find out what's going on with these stocks, don't you think?
Pipe and smoke it.
Yeah. So yeah, we're coming back here, hotter there on Better Than Ever. Just
I already hung out with Axel Rose, so what else do you guys want?
Yeah, hanging out with Axel and Slash, man. So I was actually in a car. I was in the same van as Slash, and I didn't even know it because I wasn't paying attention one time at my brother's hotel. I told you that story, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's like, that's Slash, and I was like, oh, cool. I didn't even notice, dude. I was too paying attention, making sure I was paying attention to the road when I was a van driver in high school. So he was playing at this place called the Cajun House there in Scottsdale, Arizona. So, but yeah. I never bothered the guy because I didn't even know who he was at first. I mean, I knew who he was, but I didn't recognize him at the time because he was going incognito. He did a good job. He fooled me. So, anyways, that's my meaningless story about Guns N' Roses. I guess we can get into the show then, right? And stop talking about Bud and Clamato and Tequila Sunrises.
Yes, sir.
So, one of the first stocks we're going to talk about is OPTT, not OPP there, Camille. So are you down or no?
You know me.
Yeah, are you down though or no?
Are you down with OPP? Yeah, you know me.
Yeah, so this stock came from as far as someone that wanted to talk about it was Price Rescue. Peace out to Price Rescue. Hope you're doing good out there. It looks like Ocean Power Technologies is Ocean Power Technologies. The last tick was $2.19. Going to the chart, which I will show in a second here. I'm looking at it, and this thing, it crested out to like the $4 mark. This was in March of 2021. Going into August, it's been down to $2. So $2 in change there. So looking at the 6 months chart, checking it out there, I would say that this thing we could have another rise again, depending on what news that comes popping in the future. What say you there, Camille?
Well, future is coming up.
Mm-hmm. The future is coming up, and the future is ocean. No, that's not what they go by. I just like made that up. So, Ocean's 11? Yeah. So, Ocean Power Technologies engages in commercialization of proprietary systems. that generate electricity predominantly by harnessing renewable energy of ocean waves. I've done this one before. It was in the past. It's interesting when we did this one, it was actually high. Now might be the time to get it on the cheap seats there, Camille. And this is not off a promotion list. The Price Rescue just pulled this one off. He found this one for us to talk about it. But we did do a show on it, but we're still going to talk about it again because we have so many new listeners. New listeners come on every week, and I'm pretty sure they're not here for the intro, right?
You still going on about that?
Well, I have to. I have to clown around. It's not only a stock show, it's a clown show, and I'm the head clown.
Hey, clown. Listen
Yeah.
here.
I got asked if I was a birthday clown one time, remember?
I got a birthday suit if you want to borrow it.
No, I'll pass. It might be dirty, dude.
There you go.
So I don't know, man. It offers a PB3 power buoy, which generates electricity by harnessing the renewable energy of ocean waves. Camille, didn't we talk about this one time that you were interested in this because it had the motion by the ocean?
Notion by the potion. Oh, I mean the ocean.
Yeah, so that was with your waterbed you used to have back in the early 90s, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
So the company operates through the flowing of geographical segments of North America, Europe, Asia, the Australia Ocean Power Technology was founded by George W. Taylor. April 19th, 1984 in Monroe Township, New Jersey. Going to the website, Camille, well, it looks like it's a decent website because it's not in the cheap seats. It looks like they say they use 3Dent technology. It's through its 3Dent technology subsidy of OPTT offers a full range of high-level offshore engineering, providing consulting, engineering, and design services for drilling contractors, defense contractors. That's a big one, heavy hitter right there, Camille. If they're doing with defense contractors, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, especially with the spend team there. With
big heavy hitter.
I promised some of my listeners on social media on other platforms. I won't call him by his name anymore. So we'll just call him Joke. Can we call him Joke? So we can call all of them that because they are jokes, wouldn't you say? I can't take any of them serious anymore. That goes for all of them. So that's just my opinion.
You're a jokester and a jokester and a prankster.
The moral of the story is don't carry the cooler for politicians. That's all I'm saying. Defense contractors, construction yards, engineering firms in oil and gas, offshore wind, wave energy, marine construction, and service companies. The Houston-based 3Dent team is of dedicated consultants, designers, has expertise in structural engineering and hydrodynamics of naval architecture. That's interesting right there, Camille, because you got, if they're involved with defense and naval operations as far as that with contracting, that's a decent look. And so $2 right now, $2 to change what you're looking at, and it was at $6. It depends if something breaks about a big contract with the Defense Department or something like that. That could be huge, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. Among its services of focusing on addressing the current or would-be owners of offshore floaters, what kind of floaters are they talking about?
Fish floaters.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure it's not one in the toilet or anything like that. So, jackups and lift boats they have with their fleet. The 3Dent technology includes simulation engineering. 3Dent technology specializes in simulation of variously hydrodynamic and structural applications for offshore industry. 3Dent is capable of simulating everything from standard to non-standard events of advanced nonlinear analysis to help customers fully analyze the risks and expectations and behavior of their operations. They also have software engineering. The 3Dent technology expertise is in coding Fortran VBA C hashtag and C+ for engineering and offshore applications. 3Dent focuses on covers the development of proprietary software that supports customer operations, including data processing, visualization, and robust security to existing programs. What do you think so far about it, Camille, there?
Programs, huh? More
Yeah.
software, more programs.
More programs, more software.
More safeties.
Yeah, they left a lot of programs behind in some places there that technology has gotten into the wrong hands, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, maybe my hands.
Yeah, could have been. 3Dent Technology specializes in conceptual and basic design for offshore and oil and gas and offshore wind industries. The 3Dent provides structural, hydrodynamic, naval architecture services for shallow water solutions and lift boats and jackups with a set of solutions for deep, ultra-deep water, including semi-submersibles and floating production installations. Huge, huge, huge. 3Dent Technology has expertise in vessel monitoring for maritime operations through sensor package and proprietary software for real-time feedback. 3Dent's experience in vessel monitoring has allowed the team to verify simulations and customers with increased confidence in their operations. Interested people could call 832, not reading the rest of the number because I just wanted to start reading the number. I was going to say like 1-800, I know you're going to say 1-800-MIX-A-LOT and kick those nasty thoughts, right?
1-800, who we got back?
That's what we were going to say. Hey guys, interesting news on the Alphabet news, okay? We're going on Bazinga, and it looks like they have Ocean Power Technologies. Dude, I just got a freaking pop-up that I won basically nothing, man. That sucks. I just blocked that sucker. Looks like they has been selected by the U.S. Department of Energy, this was last week, to further development of the next generation wave energy converter. So there's your news right there. Did you see that, Camille? I told, dude, they just got a deal to further develop the next generation of wave energy from the DOD. Is that freaking nuts or what? Oh, sorry, the DOE, the Department of Energy. Sorry, not the DOD, but the DOE. The company just got $197,203 to perform preliminary conceptual design and feasibility of study of the modular and scalable small-scale mass of on-spring wave energy converter power buoy for autonomous ocean monitoring systems. Ocean Power Technologies holds multiple patents for the MOSWEC technology that generates power from relative motion caused by ocean waves. So there you have it, guys. They got some dollaruskis from the DOE. If they keep on getting more flow and they actually can produce more energy, well, that could be more coin today, Junior, in your pocket. What say you, Camille? Have another drink and drive home, or no? Don't have a drink. Huh?
Yeah.
What's that, Camille?
Another 3 more drinks.
Yeah, so guys, don't have a drink and drive home. So you didn't hear that bad advice from me or from Camille. Camille,
drink and drive.
Camille, the keys are away from you right now, right?
I don't know where they're at. They're somewhere.
the old
I don't
lady.
even know where I'm at, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he doesn't know where anything's at. Stay sober there, Camille. We're gonna go to Stockwitz and check out what the real traders are saying. Camille's doing the show hungover, guys. So there you go. It's a fun.
I'm actually drunk. I'm not hungover.
Oh, hey, that's better for the ratings, man. So I've actually
been drinking since like freaking it's like 4:30 Mountain Time.
Is it breath stinking in the draws or what?
Yeah, I got a 40 ounce in my lap and it's freezing my what?
He's all 40 ounce in my lap and it's freezing my. You know what? I don't want to get edited. Then it'll take like 2 hours to get monetized here. This is just water, guys. It's not scotch or anything like that. Just to give you a heads up. So we're gonna go to Stockwitz and we're gonna check out what the real traders are saying, and we're gonna get.
Can you give me the apple water, please?
Yeah, and get him a cup of coffee too, okay? So he needs a cup of coffee to freaking black, please, for him.
My legs and arms are painted on right now.
Yeah. He's drunk on air, so yeah. We're gonna go to Stockwitz and check out what the real traders are saying. Guys, going on to Stockwitz, we got some interesting takes here, Cameo, on the boards here. You got Investor Frank, he said OPTT, yeah, it's going to zero, laugh out loud. Green Sea enters into contract with Ocean Power Technologies, August 16, 2021. What's his basically info on that going to zero? Green Sea will support OPT, develop and launch next generation of domain awareness and close OPT software partners, Fathom 5. Huh? See what happens there, trader, whatever his name. What's his name again? Naga?
Treasure Bunny Island.
I don't know. Not gonna remember his name anymore. Anyway, Islander 71 says OPTT is going to have a breakout sooner or later. That's what I'm kind of thinking too. If they keep on getting DOE awards, don't you think?
Oh yeah.
If they keep on getting the monopoly, I mean, I'm not saying it's going to blow up and you're going to get a huge stock here, but if they keep on getting the news breaks, and obviously the shorters are going to short, you could make some coin on that one. Manuel J says, OPTT real busy on 2 multiple ACCSs. The reason is his ego won him and let him down in the posts. Ooh, that was a bad one, huh? Innovation is costly at first. The initial investment is required to reap the long-term benefits of revolutionary technology. Solar, wind, wave energy would further reduce further exploration. That's from Tate Gaines OPTT. He also says, laugh out loud, the bashers have been busy. Yeah, I mean, you can't... That's the thing with some of the bashers out there, Camille. Wouldn't you say that they always like to go on the hate trail as far as new technology, and then it blows up in their face sometimes?
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
what happens most of the time.
Yeah, they go and bash it. It's like, I don't know. Here's some of the hypothetical questions for OPTT management team. The CEO, when are you going to sell a single product? Hypothetical answer, I don't know, rather than I talk about any potential customers. Maurice, can't pronounce his name, VP, Engineering of Ops. When are you going to come up with this so this something sells cheaper? Answer, the limits are how much we can design out to make the cost less than $1 million. The same, you can go back and read his comment, it's really long and you guys are going to get bored. 30 Punctionality says, the more union no-show jobs take posts, all-time highs including splits, dilution. So 30's calling dilution there, Cameo. And then you have, anyone really done any DD on OPTT? Do you realize that they've never made any money for shareholders? It's a good point there as far as that, at least everybody's getting their information out there. Wouldn't you say there, Camille? I think it's like 50-50 split, so we're getting some good takes. So, praying for the path of those in Ida. Yeah, that did you watch any of the live coverages of that, like the Storm Chasers? That's where I watch for those.
Oh, but sure.
I just ripping the piss out of freaking Louisiana, but yeah. Interesting. We're not going to go, this isn't a weather show, but go check out some of those channels. Chaser Reed or whatever. That guy's got some good stuff, dude. He's in the eye of the storm. But anything you got to add about this as far as we got some pretty good takes on the grants and everything like that. I have one more interesting comment about this stock. Do you have anything, Camille?
No, I sure don't.
Okay. I just got this one from Samazon28. He says, over the years, the U.S. government supports research in many companies. A fact is, sometimes the U.S. buys products after granting research dollars. The fact the U.S. government hasn't purchased a useless buoy from OPTT that I have as a must-read. This is a shit show and no revenue. Will never have any revenue. IMO. He's not giving a hot take or anything. He's just trying to say it is what it is here. So you got 50-50 with this one. I'm going neutral on this one, Cameo. Are you taking the neutral road on this one just because, like they say, I think we got some interesting information from both sides.
Yeah.
Yep, so we're going to move on to the next one, and we're out of here on this one. Peace. Okay, guys, the next stock we have is CHGCY. CHGCY. Shugai Pharmaceuticals. Last tick was $19.60. It is not cheap. On the charts there, we got the 6-month up. Looks like you were cresting above 22 and change. You had your, that was in March of 2021. And then it's been, as far as, it's a decent swinger there, Cameo, as far as moving. You could play this one if you want to play, if you want to play ball on the swing in there. Check out the charts, these guys, if you want to see that there. Going to the description of this one, it looks like they engage in research, development, and manufacture of sale importation. Oh, this tip was brought to you by Price Rescue. You could any extra stock advice. He's one of our good traders here on the show. Go to hit him up on Messenger on YouTube and ask him some of the good stocks he's got, because he's come up with some good ones there, Camille, don't you think?
Oh yeah.
It looks like they have operation. They have the exportation of pharmaceuticals, which is huge. Its operations are carried out through domestic and overseas business. The domestic business covers manufacturing, research, development operations in Japan. The overseas business compromises of sales and production in Europe, Taiwan, and China. The company was founded in Zuzhou, in March 10th, 1925, and is headquartered in Tokyo, Japan. So you got a history there of long period of time. So that's good. It's not like you're buying on the fly here. You know what I'm saying? It says their strength of R&D and antibody technologies continues to global efforts in its products and services to benefit patients. CHGCY Pharmacy USA, located in Berkeley Heights, New Jersey, is a wholly owned subsidiary of CHGCY Pharmaceuticals Ltd. that supports for planning the execution of global and U.S. clinical programs for originated innovative new drug candidates. That's interesting right there. One of Japan's leading research-based pharmaceutical companies strengthens biotech products based in Tokyo. They specialize in prescription pharmaceuticals. That's really good, because considering that most of your stuff is made in China that comes to the USA. Just stating, is it 93% there, Camille?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the hospitals have been raising awareness of this, that this is a national security issue. And lots of people are writing books about it, that 93% of your pharmaceuticals are made over in China, but not a lot of people want to pay attention. So, kind of a national security issue, considering, and most of your vitamin C is made over there too as well. You only have one vitamin C plant. I believe it's like New Jersey is in the United States. So there's your little useless factoid for the day for yourself. Involved in R&D activities in Japan and abroad, specifically CHGCY is working on the development of innovative products that may satisfy unmet medical needs. Strategic fields of oncology, bone and joint disease, which are huge. Oncology affects freaking everybody there as far as that, especially when Camille, because he hits the whizzer every 5 minutes, right, Camille?
Yes, sir.
No, he's only hitting the whizzer every 5 minutes or whatever, because he just drank a fifth of Kool-Aid, and people have dared him to drive, but he ain't driving. So, and if you remember what that song is, then that's great. Who made that up? So who was that, Camille, that sang that? Ooh, I might have got you with the little. I'm testing the liquor in your system. Who did the rap on that? See, well, that'll be another show. It develops independently. I'm just keeping this from him, guys. It's Eminem, Camille. Sorry, I didn't mean to twist your brain that hard right now. The U.S. for late stage development and marketing of outside developments of Japan, South Korea, Taiwan. CHGCY seeks for partnership with Roche, which is the first rights to develop and sell CHGCY products to third parties. Some of CHGCY's developmental archives that exemplify first class include Ectrema, first-class signal blockade agent for rheumatoid arthritis and autoimmune diseases. So, guys, here's your good take for the day. So, you see that these guys are 19 and change. Go back to the other videos, and I'm not saying this to go back and say, hey, go back and watch my videos to make money inside. That we get pocket change for these videos, guys. Go back for yourselves. Find some of the cheaper seats of some of the other stocks we talk about that are the $1 and $2 and $3 stocks, and go back to these same ones, because these could be the next $19. The ones that we talked about before could be your next $19 ones, wouldn't you say, Camille?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so that's the thing. I'm not saying, yeah, go back and watch my videos so you can make that. We get pocket change from these guys. We're here because of the entertainment, because we like you guys, and we have fun doing the show, and it's something we enjoy as a hobby. Also, Alencena is a new generation ale, and we like giving out free gift cards, don't we, Camille?
Yeah.
If we're going to make any extra coin, we're going to share the love. So this is the show to be here. As far as for people like us, we share the love to people. So we share our dinero, and we like to give you guys some extra stuff. we had some basketballs from China, but we're not getting them for some reason because I don't know if it's a supply chain or you know, the boats are getting the Coast Guard's blocking the sea boats. I don't know. I'm just messing around. I'm just creating drama. They have a new generation ALK inhibitor for non-small cell lung cancer. Now, I can see why Price Rescue wants you to cover this now. Did you get that one there, Camille?
No.
They have an inhibitor that they're working on for non-small cell lung cancer. The breakthrough therapy is designed by the FDA anti-glycypin 3 mononuclear antibody for hypocellular carcinoma under current development with Roche. They come up with that, guys. Not going to be $20 anymore. It's going to be higher. Let's see. They also have it's called the Hemblaria. Sorry, freaking biology, man. I got a C+, dude. So you guys can make fun of me to butcher on the freaking biology crap, but college, I wasn't a good freaking biology student. I wasn't really into it that much. It's antibody novel concept treatment for hemophilia A development with Roche with the breakthrough therapy designed by the FDA. CPUSA completed early stages of, it's called Elacensa, the GC33 in the US before out-licensing to Roche, and is currently with several ongoing development programs for years for independently pursuing global development of its original products for future studies for future drug candidates that they're currently planning. The huge news there would be the inhibitor of the cell lung cancer deal. If that one comes to pass, you're going to see what, 30s, 40s, Camille, maybe?
Maybe 100.
Maybe hundreds. I mean, look at Neurovax, man. And look at the goofball. You're looking at the screen here that shorted it a long time ago. So, But you admit to take your L. If you're not admitting to take your L and you're prideful, then that's the kind of person you are. But I'm here willing on camera to take my L, and I just took it. So we're going to go to the alphabets and check out what the alphabets are saying about this stock. Hey guys, going to the alphabet channels, we got, looks like we got, this is from Biospectrum Asia edition. Japan's Shige Pharma unveils a comprehensive genomic profile for test for cancer. That's huge, but that was like 4 weeks ago news. That's why it popped up it went up to 22 and change there, Cameo. The Foundation One Liquid CDX cancer genomic profile is blood-based diagnostic test for the use of next-generation sequencing. Looks like they're genetically profiling tests for solid tumors following the product's listing of the National Health Insurance Reimbursement Pricing List of August 1st, 2021. In addition, SRL clinical laboratory testing started providing testing services for the product. So with that, Cameo, with the research and things that they're doing, like we were talking about before, going by the alphabets, I would say this is another good one, a good play from Price Rescue as far as this one. This could be a diamond in the rough. At 19 and change, we could be talking like you said, going further. The biopharmaceuticals are probably one of the safer plays, considering we got the printing of money and the as you would see all the time. Those things are going and going, the presses, huh?
Oh yeah.
And what does that mean? Buy pharma, buy crypto, and buy your food storage, dog. No, and we're not going to tell you to go to, go to farm.com and, no, we don't have a sponsor or anything like that, so we're not going to do that. So, but if we did, we'll let you know, and we'll share the wealth as well. So we're going to go to Stockwits and see what the real traders are saying about this one. Okay, guys, that is going to be the end of the Stockwits part there, because they actually don't have it listed on there for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe someone will list it or start something for it, but that one is not listed on there for some reason. So we're going to move on to the next one, and then we're going to be out of here. We're going to be out like what?
Bunch of lake trout.
Yeah, I knew he was going to say that. See, I set him up, and he hits the cues all the time. All right, guys, the next stock we have is OCGN. OCGN. Last tick was $7.65. And going on there, we have the charts for the last 6 months. So at the beginning, I'm going to put it up there for a second. You can see the El Chartolitos there. You had it originally there, Camille, March of 2021, 2011. Yeah, you wish, right? we go back that far. Yeah, so looks like you were close to 10 and change, and then you took a dump around April 21st, and then you had the huge spike on the 15th because they had COVID-related news, positive. And then, so this one is definitely a swinging one. They're going back to, we covered this one before, we have an older video, but we want to see if there's anything new pop in there, so that's why we go over these again. I'm going to gloss through this really quick because we had the original video there, Camille. But corporate profile of them, they're a biopharmaceutical company. Again, I'm going to cover biopharma a lot because that's going to protect your wallet from the oncoming storm of financial over purchases, we'll just call it, and overprinting of dineros. It's a biopharmaceutical company focused on discovering and developing commercializing of gene therapies to cure blindness. Key there, curing blindness. Diseases and developing a vaccine to save lives from COVID-19. Their breakthrough modifier gene therapy platform has a potential to treat multiple retinal diseases and one drug, one too many, and the novel biological product candidate that aims to better therapy for patients with underserved diseases such as wet age macular degeneration. Camille, would this help Raphael at all with some of his eye problems he has? Camille?
Well,
hey, would you say that this possibly these kind of studies could help Raphael on some of his eye degenerate diseases that he has?
oh yeah.
Yeah, because seriously, the guy is like, sometimes the girls that he picks up, man, is just, something's got to be wrong with there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So, going on there, the degeneration of diabetic macular edema and diabetic retinopathy. They're developing the Bharat's Biotech Covaxin vaccine candidate for COVID-19 U.S. and Canadian markets. Interesting there. Looks like going on here, they have the news. They announced the grants for under NASDAQ listing rule. And August 6th, they had the business update second quarter financial results. You can go look at that. Let's check out the pipeline there because that's what most of you are concerned about there. In the pipeline, I've got to blow it up here because it's small. They have the Covaxin whole viron innovative vaccine. That's the vaccine there for COVID-19. They're in phase 3 there, Camille, of rolling submission with Health Canada completed July 21st. So that's huge there, guys. If that one breaks, you could, if any news breaks about any it going into the next phase, there could be some coinage opportunity there, and you won't be sitting in the cheap seats anymore. What say you, Camille? I mean, check out with Pfizer where they went. You know what I'm saying? Okay, guys. They also have the modifier gene therapy platform. Looks like the associated retinal. The RHO mutational, REP3290 mutational, retinal associated retinal, and the PDE6B associated retinal degeneration. They also have the dry age-related macular degeneration, the diabetic macular, the diabetic retinal therapy, and they also have wet-related macular degeneration for the novel biologics. So that's their pipeline and asset. They are all in IND enabling. Looks like the macular degeneration is in preclinical, as well as the diabetic and the wet age is in preclinical. So there you have it for all their studies. But let's go to Stockwitz and we'll see what the real traders are saying. Okay, guys, going on to Stockwitz, 54 million short squeeze. And they got the marijuana fields there, it looks like. OCGN, they started this since June. Let's see, that they're talking about that there. OCGN, hopefully we'll see some nice action tomorrow. OTM calls, grab the bullies by the balls. There you go. John Sanders says, OCGN boys still think any country other than US, Canada buying this generates profit? And then he's got his toothless guy on there. My parents got this. Can't wait till 1617 and one day of the future. Let's go. Any news? Crucial week. We may hit 15-20 bucks with the Canada FDA approval this week. Good luck to all. Can't believe I didn't sell this at 16. The only thing I'm turning to is, this is from CoPro1. Only thing I'm turning to profits is from BBIG, SPRT. OCGN maybe #1 trending tomorrow because inside info on news today. That's from TVT Swag, drop a follow. OCGN boys order the hamburger and fries and hold the lettuce, tomatoes, and onions at a fancy steakhouse which mom's boyfriend decided to treat them to. That's from John Sanders 1. Everybody's got bullish. Why is this trending? Well, because it might be getting FDA approval from Canada. So it's Christmas because my two biggest holdings are trending, OCGN and BBIG. Well, that's great for you, Fairfield Country Life. Good luck to you, and hopefully you make some coinage. Fernie got a Reddit wondering how many more institutions are buying tomorrow, and the ownership percentage could be bullish. So grab your doskies and see if you are going to bring in some Cabarooskies, because Cameo fell asleep because he drank too much and he's passed out. Hopefully they got the puke box next to him. Don't make it a dog show. Don't get hungover for tomorrow, because you got to go to work and you got to make these trades, especially for OCGN. Good night now!